Hey everyone! A few months ago, we published our first update highlight, taking you through major recent updates, and the response from you guys was pretty good, so let's keep it coming. This time, we wanted to go a step further and give you guys an exclusive preview of a few bigger things we've been working on before they hit the game. It's not going to be a super technical deep dive into each and every mechanic, because we'll still do those when the updates go live, but this should be enough to give you a taste of what's coming up. Let's do it. Up first is the Forge. In a nutshell, this is an all-new crafting system for artifacts. So here it is. It's got its own building in the Bastion, and inside is this, the Forge's crafting interface. Let me take you through. Artifact crafting requires new items called materials. You'll get materials from a bunch of in-game activities, like arena battles, faction wars, events, and tournaments. If you just want to get started crafting artifacts, that's all you'll need. You throw them in, select the artifact set you want to craft, and bam! You'll get a random artifact from that set. To get rarer or higher rank artifacts, you just need more, or better, materials. Simple. But if you want to narrow down which exact artifact you craft, there are these things. Charms. Charms let you increase your chances of getting a specific type of artifact, like boots or gauntlets, or even boost your chances of rolling specific substats. Now, you might be asking which artifact sets are available from the Forge, so let me break it down. We'll be launching the Forge with 2 brand new artifact sets for you to craft. And we're also making the 2 Platinum Arena artifact sets available from here too. We realize not everyone can always farm endgame content or compete in the high-level arena for the absolute best artifacts, so we want every player to have a way to access that gear. So while Platinum Arena will still be the best way to get them, everyone will be able to get their hands on them and try them out. On top of that, we'll be adding more sets over time as the game grows and new features are introduced. So that's that. Next feature. Introducing Advanced Quests. These are a brand new type of quest that works similarly to daily quests and will give you a regular influx of super valuable rewards. You'll get a series of challenges that you have 24 hours to complete, focusing on areas of the game that current daily quests don't, like Tag Arena, Faction Wars, and so on. Each quest will have its own reward, but every time you complete a quest, it'll be added to your tally, where you'll get an even better reward at every big milestone, including a legendary skill tome at the end. And you don't have to worry about not completing a quest or missing one. You'll still gradually add to your tally whenever you complete an advanced quest. And the best part? It's not a one-time deal. When you reach the end and get your legendary skill tome, your progress will reset and you can start again. Advanced quests will give everyone a regular stream of high-value rewards that we think you guys will like. After that, we've got a huge champion overhaul coming. First, we'll be introducing a few awesome new champions to the game, which you're taking a look at right now, including this extra special champion you can get by beating every stage in Faction Wars. But don't worry, we didn't forget about the old guys. That's the real meat of this update. With the new arena mode recently introduced and other competitive modes on the horizon, we want to focus on making sure as many champions as possible are actually viable and are worth investing in. We've taken on board a lot of community feedback, analysis of the current metas, as well as game analytics, and we think this is going to be a big step towards achieving that balance goal. The champions you're looking at right now are just a fraction of what we're working on. All in all, in this update, we're going to be tweaking almost 40 champions, and we'll be looking to make champions balance one of our biggest priorities moving forward. Naturally, the value in this update is in the details, so look forward to a full breakdown as we get closer. Okay, so final big feature teaser. The Doom Tower. Cue the dramatic music! If you've been playing Raid for a while, you might have seen us refer to the development of something called the Void Tower now and then. Well, this is it. The Void Tower was just a placeholder internal name for the feature while we figured out exactly how we wanted to design it. So, it's been a long time coming, but we're finally able to share some concrete details with you guys. You'll access the Doom Tower through the game mode screen by tapping here. And here's the tower itself. Right off the bat, it'll be available in 2 difficulties. Normal, if you're feeling brave, hard. You'll have a limited time to finish the tower and claim the rewards on each difficulty, at which point it'll reset and you get to start again. It's a long journey, so you'll have around a month to complete it each time, but we're still tweaking the exact time frame So let's start from the bottom. There will be 120 floors in the tower, with each floor needing to be completed in order to climb to the top. Every 5 floors, you'll also gain access to a secret room. These are optional extra challenges and don't work like normal floors. You'll have to complete them under specific challenge conditions, like only using rare champions, but the rewards will be well worth it. Then, every 10 levels, you'll have to beat a mini-boss, where the difficulty will ramp up and where you'll have to come up with unique strategies to beat each one. And if you can make it that far, the top of the tower is Final Boss. The order of the bosses will rotate each month, including the final boss. One month you might have the Nether Spider, the next month you might have the Magma Dragon, and the next might be the Tomb Cram, with each requiring specific team compositions if you want to take them down. That's a lot to take in, but all you really need to remember is that if you beat the tower, you'll get some fat rewards, including some exclusive new artifact sets. That's it for the overview, but we'll cover everything in full detail closer to launch. Finally, a small little extra to wrap this up. Here's some concept art we have in the works for champions a little further down the line. They're still in fairly early stages of development, but you can see what some of our artists are going for. And that's it for now. This isn't all we're working on. We just wanted to cherry pick a few things to give you guys a heads up of what's coming to Raid in the near future. Raid, Shadow Legends, your champions are waiting for you.